Climb on in, climb on in. I'm like, climb on in, y'all. Climb on in, y'all. Hey, yo, what's up? Climb on in, y'all. Climb on in. I need y'all to climb in for real, y'all. Yeah, this isn't a time. Climb on in, climb on. Climb on in, y'all. Climb on in. I'm about to go to the gym, y'all. Climb on in. Yeah, I said fuck it, right? Fuck it, right? Climb on in, y'all. Climb on in. Climb on in, y'all. Yep. Yeah, the girls and other fun. Yep. Yeah. Climb on in, y'all. I'm about to go to the gym. What up, y'all? Climb on in. Where everybody at? I'm trying to talk to y'all before I go do my second workout. I'm on my second workout. I hope y'all even got a first workout in. Climb on in, y'all. Come on. What I need y'all to do, I need y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to like. I just dropped my short film. Women interviews drop every month, right? If y'all need, like I said, if y'all need any info on the stock market, I give free game, man. I created a system called S2S, right? Welcome. What up, Ghost? How much snap you get? Would you ever eat a Snickers bar upside down and feel the veins? Hey, yo! Who is that? What the heck? Go take a chill tablet. Anyway, I just dropped my short film, man. It's called Where You Going, man. This channel, you can come for laughs. I show y'all how to talk to women, you know what I'm saying? Because I get super fly, super duper duper fly. You know what I'm saying? Show you how to eat, exercise, and get money on the stock market. But I just dropped a little short film. It's funny. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can feel it. Pause. It's something everybody can deal with. You know what I'm saying? Something. How you talk to girls. Blanco, what up? Where you from? You gotta say where you from before I tell you how to talk to women, Blanco. Not tribal scars, but I'm old. I'm 42. All right. I eat right. I don't smoke, drink, do drugs, and nothing. But back in the day, I used to be real violent. So this is just like how young boys are, fighting and all that. You know what I'm saying? The Midwest. So how you talk to girl? How old are you, Blanco? I need Blanco. If you're not subscribed, and I need you to I need you to like the stream too. I'm about to go do my second workout, but I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. Tell y'all, I dropped the video at 6 o'clock, so y'all can watch it after. What's your fan cologne, bro? Boss. Churro for what? What? Ghost. Step it up in here. Double tap your screen to like. Word is free to word. Ghost. I'll subscribe if I hear good advice. How old are you, Blanco? Send me your location. I'll come to you immediately with ease. What are you? KL, what are you talking about? Bless him, streams. I heard that joke before. Nick, I heard that joke before. But anyway, it's about being nice, man. It's about being nice. That's it. It's the only advice I got. A lot of y'all raised by just women. You know, women have been pushing the culture because unfortunately, I love women to life. That's why I made this page. But if you ask the average woman on the street, ask her 2 questions. What would you rather be? A wife or a mother? And she'll say mother first. And she doesn't even realize that's her pushing the culture of single motherhood. Because a family starts with 2 parents first. So you got a lot of these boys out here acting like girls. Do you do keto? No, I do way more detailed. Nice guys, finish last. Yeah, I do way more detailed diets, right? I'm like super duper militant. Like, I just got off, even though I'm gonna get back on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I ate some basmati rice and salmon today. And you see, it got my stomach poking out a little bit. But I forgot why I broke my fat. And I don't even like to call it diet. I guess you could say diet. I don't even know why I broke my diet today, though. Why did I? Oh, yeah, I don't know why I chose today. Anyway, I didn't like it, because I was on a great diet for like the past 5 days. You're going to lose weight, but I normally eat plants, right? Something to keep weight on you. You keep this size. Even though I may look heavier, I'm only 160 pounds. Avocado, that's for the healthy fats, right? That keeps weight on you and helps you stay full. Quinoa, I say quinoa rice. Quinoa, people don't even know that's a fruit. Yes, quinoa is a fruit. But yes, the rice that you get is like lentils, right? Protein, stronger bones, energy. Alfalfa sprouts. I used to go, yo, I see horses and these silverback gorillas, they super big, super brolic, and all they eat is plants. It can't be true. I go see what the horses are eating. All horses eat alfalfa hay. I said, that's what got them biggest, strong, thoroughbred, $1 million horses. Because I used to work at a stable. These horses are worth $1 million. Because you know when they race them, they make millions off the horse a year. And alfalfa hay, what they eat. Alfalfa sprouts is what they sell in Whole Foods. Alfalfa is packed nutrient dense. It's packed with nutrients. So I have that in my bowl, along with quinoa, rice, along with avocado, right? And then I use green apples to get the monkey off my back. Because apples are high in sugar, but green apples aren't. In particular, granny apples, right? It's just enough sugar content, because unfortunately people with melanin in their skin. And I'm not going to talk too much on food, because people, you know, the powers that be, they end up kicking me off, blocking me, suspending me, all that, because I tell people how to eat. Because people are like, you're 42, you don't look. I know, because I don't eat. I mean, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. I exercise twice a day. You know what I mean? And I eat what's proper, because people eat also, you still need to know what to eat. Right? What are y'all saying? None of you guys finished last. Cocoa butter and a coach. Are you shredding? No, not shred. The body needs to detox. Forget about even looking good. It's about feeling well. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's like I said, I'm going to give y'all a little bit. If y'all want more, I'll end up giving y'all my Instagram or my TikTok. Because, just like I say, the powers that be, or certain people in the comments that end up, oh, don't say this about, well, that's not true. It's true. Whenever you hear any facts, you should always test it out yourself, number one. You should. If somebody told me the sky is blue, I'm still going to walk outside and look up. You should always test it out on yourself, right? Gain your hypothesis from your own experiments, right? No, but I drink, I smoke, and I eat. Listen, I stopped drinking and smoking a long time ago. Right? I used to do all of that. I was a super alcoholic. Pop pills, ecstasy, smoked cigarettes. But the alcohol was it. Because I was out in the streets getting money, all types of crazy stuff. Right? And I would drink. And what's bad about alcohol, what's bad about somebody that does drugs, because alcohol is considered a drug. What's bad about people, and I was doing, just like I said, ecstasy, all of that, coke, all of that. Right? What's bad about people who use drugs is somebody who can't tell that somebody's on drugs, meaning you have a high tolerance. Right? So I'm about 2 pints deep already. Either I had the liquor before the store opened, or I waited at the front of the liquor store, waited for them to come, because I told you I was out there getting money. So I had a reason to get up so early because people needed me, right? And by the time you ran into me, 10:30 in the morning, I was already a pint and a half down. That's how I was living. But I'm Liberian. You can take creatine if you can't eat, cause salmon, fish, heavy in creatine. And this is what the elites don't want you, because the best foods for you are the most expensive. So you damn near gotta go broke just to eat this stuff. Even eating plants. Once you realize what to get, you have to eat more, because it's not like, oh, animal is nutrient dense, right? So you have to replace that, right? And so, excuse me. I'm gonna try to talk fast, and I need y'all to subscribe too, because like I said, hey, if I get kicked off, I get kicked off, because they don't want you knowing nothing about how to eat, how to exercise, or just how to think with logic, all right? Animal is nutrient dense, but what animal gives you a lot is iron, right? Plants don't really give you that. They give you something called non-iron heme. If you don't have iron, you'll be walking dizzy. It keeps you balanced. It keeps lots of things balanced in your body, and that's one of the major things that animal gives you that you have to replace with the plant. But what you have to do with the plants, you have to start mixing stuff. So what do? You mix vitamin C and K. So you can get oranges and some kale. So, you know what I'm saying? And just mixing that, is that K? I believe that's K. The greens. You get some greens and you get some vitamin C, and you mix that. When you mix it, it'll give you it'll turn the plant, because you get non-iron heme in plants. That's what it gives you, but it's not strong enough to help balance what your body's been structured to maintain from the beginning, right? Because we weren't born like this, but from the beginning, traditionally wise, Spanish, black, whatever, you've been trained to, they call it traditions, but I call it standard American diets, or standard diet. So you start to eat this certain type of way. You start to eat sugars. You start to eat red meat. We are fruitarians. If you read the literature, it shows that our body works the best, not even on vegetables, but fruits. But as a child, you have all these traditional ways that is embedded into your DNA, basically, right? Because if you're Spanish, you got the pasteles. They're gonna put all this spicy, greasy animal in your body from as a young age, so you start to implement that into a way of living. And now your body your body starts to believe that's a structural way of its being, when it's not. If we weren't so manipulated throughout history, right? At the beginning of time, fruits is what we've eaten. That's why you see, and I go back to it, you see the horses and you see the silverback gorillas. Silverback gorillas, I forgot what their strength was equivalent to, but anyway, they're extremely big and strong off of plants. I need y'all to subscribe, though. What up, Blob? Ortez. Rome wasn't built in a day, y'all. Rome wasn't built in a day. I need y'all to subscribe, though, and I just dropped my short film. You know what I'm saying? And for the women in the chat, or even the fellas, if you see me talking to a girl, if I ask her a question that was corny, write in the comments, blow the comments up. Yo, it's corny. Ask her this, ask her that. You know what I'm saying? I only get on this live and I do all of this for y'all because y'all requested this. I made these courses, these exercise courses. I made these stock market classes because people requested it. Not I was just doing it. I was fine just getting money, exercising, and being around a lot of women. You know what I mean? By myself. Till people kept suggesting I record. Start recording. Make a course. And da-da-da-da. So I need y'all to subscribe. I appreciate the people who here. Even if y'all in there cracking jokes or whatever at my scars. Listen, when people see my scars, all these stabs, all this shit, that's considered they missed. What color is that? What do you think? What do you think of Obama? What color is your... Blah, you funny. What about Obama? He was a president. Just like Trump is a president, just like Bill Clinton's a president. What, you know what I mean? It's called trauma bonding. That's a technique that they've used in America for ages, since the beginning of time, to control people, right? They give you very little so that they make you believe what they're giving you is all you can get, so that you would depend on them more. I don't depend on a president for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was teaching day trading, the stock market before, they had made these courses. I would normally go to a gym's bad Spanish lady that I was gonna dig down, but I had to stay focused. She was the manager. I said, yo, I could rent your top floor. This is around Crown Heights. So I could rent the top floor to teach this. She said, yeah, cause before Trump, before even Bill Clinton was in office, they have always talked about Social Security and pension is not always gonna be here. So, like they say it on TV, if you buy your pair of Nikes, put $100 in stock. But I can even show you better, right, for free. You can get my course if you want, link in the bio. But I'll just DM me and yo, NASDAQ, SOL. I done created a strategy, all types of good, great stuff. But Barack, he wasn't just because he was black. If you asked almost anybody at the time why you voted for him, they'll just say because he was black. He didn't do nothing too much for black folks. He was structured. It was a lot of structural things put into place for him to be there. They always pick the president before he gets elected. You know what I mean? They had trouble with Africa, so they needed somebody that resembled Africans to come into office. You know what I'm saying? All of our electronic, that's why Black Panther, like all the Marvel movies have a realistic base to it. Like they're true. You know what I mean? With what was it in Black Panther? Was it uranium? Or I forgot, but coltan is what the Congo has, and that's in all our smart devices. When Bush was in office, he messed up the relations with them. So they was like, F you, US. America's like, hold on. That's how we make these phones. That's how we make these computers. We need that. So they said, we gotta get somebody that look like them to talk to them, because them Africans, they ain't getting cool with these white folks in the office. We need to get somebody that look like, all right, the next president got it. We're gonna make him a president. We gotta make a black president. We have to. That's the only way. You know, coltan is like $1 trillion business now, pertaining to if we collectively added all the revenues together. As a straight Satanist, I believe that everyone should be treated as a person and be loved for, and be judged by love. What, you running for president, Grimes? You're right. But that's just not. Number one, if y'all even read the religion, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to talk too much. I need y'all to subscribe, though, y'all. I need y'all to subscribe, and I need y'all to like the stream, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you read the literature, that's why reading is extremely fundamental. They put trillions of dollars worth of information in books, and unfortunately, in particular to today's time, because of social media, you know, they used to say, the way you hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Now, yeah, that's what they said. First it was black people, then it was a black man. No, first it was a black man, then it was a black people. Now, it's the way you hide something from anybody, you put it in a book. Right? But the literature states, Bibles, the most, you know, Bibles have been rewritten about 10,000 times or more. All right? So a lot of it is maybe like 2% true. But the Ethiopian Bible is one of the most factual Bibles, right? And then in lots of color and so on and so forth. Color and so on and so forth. And that's what happened. But we are all one. We are all one. And the more when we used to be one, we were all one human race. It wasn't Mexican. It's just something happened in the history. People don't even understand. Bibles tell what happened in the past. All right. So if you want to really understand what happened in the past, and if you read a whole Bible, you will realize that some things don't make sense because it'll be like, hold on, 1 + 1 = 2, not 3. So when you start realizing, oh, this is not here, you Google it and find out where that chapter's at. Some people will just sell it on the internet. You can go to certain libraries but you may have to go to certain go to links to certain people who but if you just want to know these parts of the Bibles that are out, you can just Google it. What parts of the Bibles aren't missing? The Epicanesh, like there's a lot of chapters in the Holy Bible that aren't there on purpose. Some of them are buried in the Vatican, you know what I mean, for us not to understand. But in the beginning of time, we were all one. It wasn't Jewish, black, green, yellow. It wasn't none of that. We were all one. And the fact that we were all one race, all same, like different shades, but we were all one. We looked very similar. And because of that, we were extremely advanced because we kept... if we were to stick together, like how we don't do as much, we would become more and more advanced. We would double and triple the speed that we're moving pertaining to technology, pertaining to evolution, period. Because collectively we're stronger, you know what I mean, in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? So at one point, we were all one. You can do all this research if you want to sit there and still be, no, I'm Jewish. No, I'm Puerto Rican. No, at one point, till today, we are more alike than different. But at one point, we were all one race. It's just, I don't want to get too deep into it. Things happened, and then they say, oh, we got to, because we don't want these people to become too smart. That's why. Because when we are together, we will get extremely brilliant. That's why, man. Yes, who's that? I don't want to get too... Yeah, 77. Yeah, 77. It's not just... I don't want to get too deep in it. Just like I said, the Egyptian Bible is one of the most factual Bibles. But then you can Google chapters that are not in the Holy Bible, and you'll see, and you can research them on the internet, where to read them, where to find them. Some people have links to these Bibles. But there's parts of the Bible that they took out. Just like I said, there was a museum in Egypt years ago that was supposed to open up. And it was going to show the public a lot of these parts. You can go to Egypt now. If you go to Egypt now, and people on the land will tell you about it. People on the land, number one, they know their Bible in and out, and they know about the history of the land. Because like I said, Bibles talk about things that happened in certain parts of the world at certain times. So without even reading the Bible, you can just go to these parts of the world and talk to the people on the land, and they'll tell you who was around, what was going on, and so on and so forth, right? But you have a lot of these strong factions who know that this is about not just just like I say, it's a trauma, it's a method pertaining to trauma bonding. You know what I mean? You have to make people feel inferior so that they will always count on you, right? You put that Bible in people's face. People say, oh, I'm inferior to it, so that I have to count on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what they do. Hey, yo, Robert, you can talk to me. What I need you to do, though, Rob, I really need you to subscribe, man. I just dropped a short film on here. I'm about to go to do my second workout. I said, let me jump on here before I leave. I show people how to eat, how to exercise, how to make money on the stock market for free. On this page, mainly it's for the women, though. I get like super fly. I wear, you know what I mean? You'll see, just go on here and just see all that. I'm talking about Asian women, black women, Spanish women, European women, Russian women. I talk to a lot of women. Deal with a lot of women. But I just go out there and have fun with them. I give out roses to them, you know what I'm saying? I show people how to talk, how to be smooth. I was telling somebody it's about being nice. It's like, oh, nice guys finish last. Nobody's saying a simp. It's a difference between being nice and being a simp, right? I know what I could get. I go out there, it's in me, it's not on me. Like, I'm different. Like, I go outside, I'll bag any chick I want. That's just how I go down. You know what I mean? I'm different. My confidence level, see all these scars, the world already used to tell me I was ugly, this, that, and the third. Now I'm a handsome, get money, fly, At the end of the day, you have to take accountability. Like, if you're fat, you gotta get smaller or get some muscle. If you're broke, you gotta get some money. If your breath stink, you gotta brush your teeth. If your hair rotten, get a haircut. You gotta take accountability. You can't do like women. Women, that's what a woman does. We love women to life, though. You know what I mean? But men, we can't afford to not take accountability. Oh, I'm fat as hell, but it's her fault why she don't want to be with me. Nah, brother, you big. You big. You know what I mean? So when you get it right, the only thing I really stopped caring about what people thought. You see all these scars? Like, you see how somebody in the chat, put a shirt on. When I used to be smaller, and I'm still not even big, when I used to be smaller, people used to straight stare at my scars. And I'm bruised up and everything, but it showed that my past is real. And they would stare. I'm talking about crazy stuff. I'd be like, damn. Then I used to have them all on my face. I got my face a little cleaner now, but they would stare like this. And I'm like, well, damn. And that had me real depressed at one time. But what I need y'all to do, though, I need y'all to subscribe. And I just dropped a video. I should have posted it. It's a little short form. It's fun. It's a little mystery to it. It got the girls in it. You know what I mean? It got athletic stuff in it. You know, I'm on here. I do fighting scenes. I do comedy. I started doing all of this for y'all. People requested this. Just like I say, I stopped posting so much. I appreciate the hearts, whoever give me the hearts. I love y'all to life. I stopped posting my trades and the exercise joints on YouTube. TikTok and Instagram, I still do it. Because once people asked me to make a course, I made a course. And I was like, all right, I'm not posting stuff no more. Because like I was posting, if I'm doing if I'm lifting 3,000, 100,000 pounds, you obviously should not lift that. Just figure out the exercise I'm doing. Okay, he's doing bicep curls. He did 30. I'm going to start with 5. That was it. People ain't want that. Yo, I love the life. Whoever give me the hearts, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Show. But yeah. Imani, where you from, Imani? Imani, if you're a girl, you definitely need to come and see how I talk to the women, how I be. There goes that college education. Over here talking to the women. Just like I said, I asked women a lot of fun questions, man. If you see any questions that's corny, say, yo, that's corny. Ask this question. Ladies in particular, tell me, suggest a question to ask, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to life for real. Just like I said, I appreciate everybody's in the chat right now. And I subscribe for subscribe too. I do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just dropped a short form film, man. It's called Where You Going? Sometimes you feel like you don't know where you're going, but it got a little comedy in there, got a little athletic stuff. People in there fighting against me, and just like I said, I go on the streets. I incorporated some of the girls I normally deal with. I'm like, you know what? Flip it. These chicks look good. Let me go ask these chicks if they come through. Let's do another video. They was with it, you know what I'm saying? So come in there and say what's up. And then YouTube made me take a song out. I had Marvin Gaye in there. I'm 42 years old, y'all. I like the old schools. YouTube, they only got sounds that sound like this. You know, like, you know what I mean? So it may seem a little funny when I'm talking to the girls, but because I edit crazy, but yeah, y'all. Where's everybody from though? And Hammer, what did you say, Hammer? What does that mean, Hammer? Hammer, what I need you to do, I need you to subscribe though, Hammer. Seriously, I need you to subscribe, Hammer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run out super fast. As I said, I'll just be on here for a little minute. I got another video dropping in. Like I told you, I drop videos like every hour. It's a girl video. My page is gonna keep you. You know what I mean? I keep y'all right. I drop a video just about every hour. You know what I mean? From when, cause you know you can look at the analytics, and you guys normally come on around 4 in the afternoon till about 8, 9. So every day, and the more you guys come on earlier and more consistent, I'll drop more stuff earlier. You know what I'm saying? But in the time y'all normally come on from like 4 to 8, even though it's like, okay, sometimes I'll drop it let's just say like 8 hours out the day I'm dropping a video. You know what I mean? Because I always from 4 to 8. I appreciate that sub. Who is that? Are there any toxic traits of life? Word up. Word. Word. Blow the comments up. I know y'all got jokes. Because I ask women, are there, and I ask all the races. I ask Spanish, yo, are there any toxic traits of a Dominican woman? Are there any toxic traits of a African American woman, a Jamaican woman, a Asian woman? Those are some of the fun questions. You know what I'm saying? And then blow the comments up. Let me know if they funny. Let me know if they're not. Your rag so tight. Hey, what up, Daniel? Daniel, what I need you to do, Daniel, I need you to subscribe. But I do need y'all to go check out that video I just dropped. It's called Where Are You Going? Lots of the times, people don't know where they're going. That's why I tell people. Because I damn near mentor a whole bunch. Like, young brothers. When I say brothers, I call all boys, all men brothers. Like, Jewish boys, Spanish boys. A lot of people, when I go to these gyms, they take a liking to me and they won't let me go. Yo, man, let me follow you on the, please. You're real cool. The girl be. So one thing that I do tell these young brothers is write stuff down. People always equate writing things down to being old. No. That's why a lot of people wake up not knowing what to do. Because you're very forgetful. And people don't know it's that simple. Write things down. Like I was saying earlier, if you're fat, I need to exercise today. If your diet bad, I need to only eat fruits today. If your wardrobe reckless, I need to hit up H&M, grab a little $100 outfit. If your pocket low, I need to go out here and find me a quick job to stack money to the side so I can invest, especially if you don't have no bills like how I do. If you're living with your family, excellent. Excellent. I don't care what age you are, if you even, excuse my language, sorry, y'all. If you are even 80 years old living with family, I don't care, because in New York, it's hard. I don't look down at nobody living with family or still with your parents or what. As long as you're working, putting a little bread aside, and that's why I show the stock market. Put some money in the stock market, man. And I'll show y'all how to flip that, man. Speaking of that, I got to check a stock. Austin, thank you. Austin Surgery, I appreciate it. What up, Luke? What up, Luke? What I need y'all, Luke, what I need you to do, Luke. Listen, I love everybody, but I only love biological women, man. Just keep that. Let's just keep it respectful. Y'all can crack your jokes. Luke, you can crack your jokes, but just know all I love is biological women. That's it. You know what I mean? Ain't no disrespect to nobody. You can still crack your jokes, Luke. I see you part of that community. But you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Matter of fact, Luke, what I need you to do, I just dropped the video. I need you to subscribe first, Luke. Because I'm about to go leave for the gym. And another one of my videos dropping in about 10 minutes. But I'm about to go to the gym. But Luke, I need you to subscribe. And go check out the latest video. It's a little short form film called Where Are You Going? Just like I said, I tell people don't wake up not even know where they're going. And just to let everybody know, we're more alike than different. You're out here acting like we were all different. We all enemies and I'm white, you're black, I'm Spanish. Nah, man, it's not even like that, man. Not when I'm around. You don't know how many. Not when I'm. Hey, Crazy, what I need you to do, Crazy. That was funny, Crazy. But Crazy, seriously though, I need you to subscribe. And I do subscribe for subscribe, man. I may gotta check on NZT. Matter of fact, should I check it now? NZDJP. These Japanese pairs, it's Asian session. Or I think it was Tokyo right now. Anyway, Crazy, I need you to subscribe, Crazy. And stop playing GTA so daggone much, Crazy. But now I'm about to go to the gym, y'all. I was recording another. I'm gonna drop another one tonight, hopefully. Well, I gotta see in my lineup because I told you I already got everything lined up. Instagram. That's how you're supposed to do. So I can have a lot of free time. I post a lot, but I'll pick like 2 days of creating content, and I load it up on Instagram and YouTube because you know you can schedule it. So I'm scheduled for like the next for the next week. Well, I normally schedule myself every 3 weeks, right? So I'll go hard recording, filming for 2 days. I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears, maybe 3 days. Blood, sweat, and tears, recording fun content too, good content. Everything I post is quality. Cause if it's crap, I don't work. Cause like if I'm too tired, I'm not gonna record. You know what I mean? If I'm not motivated, cause you know the sun gives you dopamine, it helps release that chemical dopamine. The sun helps release a lot of serotonin. So lots of the times people may feel more creative in the daytime. But I figured out taking some herbs, I can feel creative at night also. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. If I don't feel creative, I don't record. But I box myself in a whole creative bubble and just give you good comedy. I take all the videos of recording women throughout the whole week, put all of that together, boom, boom, line it up on YouTube and Instagram for the next 3 weeks. Then I don't even gotta worry about posting. Right now, I can focus on what I normally focus on. My first thing is stock market, getting money. You know what I mean? That's even if the content was coming in the way, I would stop doing content. I gotta make sure all this get paid for, all that. I stay fly. I can put more money to the side for my Airbnb business because I got my LLC, but I haven't been putting anything in the business account because money's been light. Money's been light, and I don't have nobody employed for me no more. So, you know what I mean? But we're gonna hop back in the Airbnb business, and we're gonna get these jet skis. And my homeboy, he got jet skis. Excuse me, one of my associates, he has jet skis out in Miami. $2,000, $1,500, get you a jet ski. Go to the spots in Miami where you ride them out, buy a booth, rent a booth, put your jet ski there, rent it out. $150 an hour. My friend already does, my associate already does this. So I'm gonna jump into that. So I'm gonna get back in it because I jumped in the Airbnb business when they were being taken to court. That was soon as COVID hit, because COVID, I made a whole bunch of money. Right? So I was like, I'm gonna pay up my rent for 9 months. Me thinking that's smart. People think paying bills is smart. No, even paying taxes, and you don't even have to pay taxes, right? There's a loophole to that. But I needed to, when I put money out there, I needed it to be an asset, not a liability. Paying a bill is a liability. That's a liability. You put money out, it don't come back. You need to put money out and it come back. Right? So I paid up my rent for like 9 months, thought that was smart. Brought all this furniture. I said, yo, I'm gonna line up an Airbnb apartment, get it real right, like how I see a lot of people doing it. Didn't have too much tutelage over me. Right? So I was just spending money and without really knowing what I was spending it on. But what I need y'all to do, y'all, yo, happy birthday, Christopher. Happy birthday. How old are you, Chris? I actually do make some good ass Kool-Aid, Chris. How you know? You want to see the packets? You see the packets? I know you can't see my Kool-Aid package from here. But what I need y'all to do, though, y'all, I need y'all to double tap, and I really need y'all to subscribe, man. I do subscribe, but I just dropped a short film called Where Are You Going? Like, I'm going to religiously reiterate, a lot of people wake up not even knowing what to do, not even knowing where they're going. That's why one of the things I tell people to do, write things down. People always think that means I'm calling them old. No, you need to start writing things down. Everybody, man, woman, write things down. If your gut too big, I need to lose a gut. Why is your gut too big? I'm not eating right. I need to start eating fruit. And you need to do. I'm super militant. That's why I can't wait till I have children, cause like I know how to raise men. Like I'm super militant. Yeah, I go cold turkey, hard, fast. I'm dead serious on y'all, cause I give out tough love, cause that's how I was raised, right? If you eating reckless, I will say immediately the next day, if not 2 days after, get on a fruit diet, and that's not hard. If you don't know what to do, I always tell people this: eat apples. Apples will make you feel full. Your weight will drop though. Eat apples for 3 days straight. Yeah, I'm talking about travel with it. Buy you 3 bags of apples and travel with it, and just be digging. You at work, digging, and and green apples. Green apples. Number one, it's gonna flush you the hell out. Your feces will be extra fresh looking, and it won't stink like that, right? And your skin to get better. Your weight is going to drop, right? But your cognitive function will go up, Because it'll start to clear out the mucus and inflammation that is always, that we build up throughout this reckless eating that we do. 160 is how much I weigh, Jarrell. No, I'm giving you a quick, if you really want me to give you, I'm just throwing out apples. Like I just came off a great diet, right? But me, I like size. I don't like to be super skinny. Even though the more money I make, I'm not going to care about the size. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100 because that's eating the right way is going to bring your body back to its natural state. And that means when you were born, when you were a baby, you didn't weigh too much. You weren't when you hopped out the cootie cat, you did not hop out the cootie cat a fat baby. You hopped out a healthy baby. Unless you had a syndrome or a sickness, you hopped out a healthy baby. And when they say healthy, that means your weight and everything was correct. It's once they started feeding you and they implemented you into human life and this standard American life, this SAD, standard American diet, that's when things started to happen. That's when you became a fat baby. That's when you started to catch asthma. That's when, but your natural state is what you were when you first hopped out the vagina. And that was a healthy, correct, BMI was correct human being. So when you eat fruits, that's what starts to happen. You go back to that state. And the reason I suggest green apples, because number one, it's extrinsic cells, right? That's drinking green apple juicing. Juicing is preferred, right? But that's if you're doing that. But if you're regularly eating plants, you want to keep weight. That's what the avocado's for, the fatties, right? The fat from the avocado to help you feel full and help you keep weight, right? Then you want your bones to feel strong. That's with the protein. You need protein. Quinoa or lentils, but quinoa, I prefer quinoa better. That's a protein. Keep the bones strong. Keep with energy. And when we all, even till now, people, the energy is the main thing, especially in America, right? And what I need y'all to do, though, I need y'all to subscribe, y'all. I don't know why y'all not. Wait, do you have? Nope, I don't own no weapons. 942. I don't own no weapons. 942. I need you to subscribe, 942. I need you to subscribe. I'm over here talking a little too much. I gotta get out here and go to the gym. But what up, Egg? What I need you to do, I just dropped a short form video, Egg. I need this called Where You Going. A lot of people wake up not even knowing where they're going. It's funny. It's entertaining. It gives a lot of suspense, though. That's where we're leaning with it. It's a lot of suspense to thriller type of, you know what I mean, with comedic. I give a whole bunch of different emotions from this. I give you funny. I give you beautiful women. I give you laughter. I give you pain. But it's the whole ideology of this whole cinematic film is people wake up not knowing where they're going. And then once they realize why they wake up like that, they can correct it. All right, but this page is mainly about the women, though. That's why I incorporated them. I normally ask them, I was like, hey, yo, y'all come do another video with me, man. I asked one of them girls, come do another video. But yeah, man, so how long I've been talking? Damn, hey, yo, I love y'all to life. We got to start switching because words are frequency, right? Because pertaining to physics, you know that what you speak can actually come into fruition because, I don't want to get too deep because I already talked too much for this stuff. But yes, we got to switch how you can, no more negative talking, y'all. I love you to death. No, I don't never want, I don't never stop loving y'all. That's why I say I love you to life. I love y'all to life, man. I'm about to dip, but I need y'all to subscribe. Please, y'all. I do subscribe for subscribe. Subscribe for subscribe. And then I need y'all to go watch this film and support, man. I do this, and if y'all want anything about the stock market, I want to hit the comments up. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot some videos at y'all for free. I got courses linked in the bio, but you don't gotta buy the course. Especially if you black, if you got melanin in your skin, I want to help. But I want to help everybody. Period. In particular, young men. In particular, the young men. I want to help y'all. I get free game, man. $100. I help you turn that into something. Help you get yourself right. But you gotta work. It's hard work on this side. I'm super tough. You ain't gonna come here thinking that somebody gonna wipe your ass and put the titty in your mouth. Excuse my language. I can give y'all game on the stock market on how to eat, how to exercise, but I'm gonna be tough on you behind, because if you ain't working hard, you only gonna hear from me once. I love y'all to life, man. I love y'all to life. Go watch that video. Where is he going? Please double tap, like, share, comment, all that.